important and least important chapters. This is decided by the summer hunt chapter or the cleaning experience that was released as a troll. Ha 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 ha. But at the beginning of the video you said that the summer hunt chapter isn't canon, so how can a clean the house map be canon? They are not canonical to the original story, but the series name is Piggy Destroyed Reality, meaning that reality is completely destroyed. And it's confirmed that Piggy Destroyed Reality exists on all planets, galaxies, and universes, albeit with different histories. Therefore, these two maps are canonical in another reality universe. These realities have three sections: past, present, and future. The Summer Hunt map has the vibe of older movies, so it probably took place in the 1980s. The Clean House map is more modern, likely taking place in the 2030s. All the extra chapters exist in other universes. The main series is still in the present, while in another reality, we are in the past. In another reality, we are still being born. In another reality, we are being made. In another reality, we are racing against sperm. In other realities, we are old. And in other realities, we are already dead. But that doesn't mean the story is different. All paths lead to the same ending. For example, if the player dies in the original series, in other realities they will die in exactly the same way. Only the time frame changes. If in another reality we are in the 1967s, it will take about 10 years to reach the same point. In that previous video, I explained that the realities of the destroyed reality Piggy have three sections: past, future, and present. In that video, I confirmed that there are multiple realities related to these sections. Well, when you are born, a kind of soul fixation takes place. A soul fixation occurs when you are born into the destroyed reality piggy bank, which has 1 trillion realities. Your soul is copied and pasted into each of these 1 trillion universes, with the one you are currently in being the leader of them. The leader of these universes fixes your soul in all 1 trillion, so your soul is connected to all of them. So these 1 universes are just a copy of your original life from the leading universe, only in different timelines. Some universes show your life in the future, and other realities show it from the past. What I mean is that all realities are your normal life, just at different times. And that doesn't change your story unless you change yourself. This is important for the series. I plan to make a video in both Brazilian and Spanish versions, since it's something that's been confirmed. Many will say that soul fixation is the same as the remnant of FNAF. And that's quite different from my soul's fixation. So don't say I'm copying Five Nights at Freddy's. I've already explained the basics of soul fixation. Now I'll continue. When you die, you simply go to a random universe with your soul inside. You can't choose, it's randomized. For example, in 1980, you discovered Skibidi Toilet and Tung Tung Saha. And in 2025, you are seeing Skibidi Toilet and Tung Tung Saha. And in 2040, you created a car company. And the first car is the Saha M4. This means past, present, and future. And you die after hitting your head on the Skibidi Toilet. In another universe, you'll be creating the Skibidi Toilet and the Tung Tung Sahur, but you'll die the same way. It won't change history. One reality shows your life in the past, another in the future. There's no other present reality. The only present reality is yours. This seems like shifting, but it's not a copy of shifting or those desired reality things. I wasn't thinking about those things while I was writing the realities, and I promise you that. When you die, you go to another reality time section, but your memory will still remain with you. You don't lose your memory. If your parents fight in your present reality, and you go to your past reality when you die, and tell your parents not to fight over the reason. Don't try to act like the protagonist or Gihan thinking you've played these games before. I've played these realities before, and if you try to change history, you're screwed. No matter how horrible what happened, you can't change history. Everything that happened in the reality you were born into is not meant to be changed. And if you hate death or are afraid of dying, you'll start to love it after what I'm about to tell you. If you change history, you're 100% screwed. If you change the story, it will mess up all the realities and disconnect you from your main reality, so all the other realities won't recognize you anymore. They'll inject you out. Then you'll be teleported to other realities, and then to another very quickly. Your vision will just go completely white because of the speed, and this will continue until you reach the limit of the realities you have, and you'll be left with your blank vision forever. Every second you'll be ejected from your reality and transported to another, all while your vision is blurred by the speed. 1 year has 31,536,000 seconds, so you will be teleported 31,536,000 times. To reach 1 billion, 1,000 seconds, it takes approximately 31.7 years, so 31.7 years with your screen blank until you die because of the reality limit. So death is much better because we can die in peace rather than having white vision and only hearing incredibly loud noises like you've been teleported, and the noise is much louder than the sound barrier. So imagine hearing an incredibly loud sound that breaks the sound barrier and only seeing white for 31.7 years.